Have you reached level 7?
Hmm?
Have you reached level 7?
No, but I'm a subscriber to the Misfit Discord. Okay, good. Mine came up. Alright.
Alright.
If you're a subscriber, you automatically get that perk.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, confirmed with my other character, Alexander Talon. Yeah, I'm 220 right now with my other character.
Alright, so we're leveling up, right? So, we're pretty much doing the dungeons?
Mm-hmm. Gonna do the dungeons right now and try to get as much as we can out of it.
So, I'll see you at Den of the Dead then.
We should have. You should have picked up. Wait, did we do your? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't do mine
Oh
yet.
shit. Oh damn. All right.
Well, we can still grinding it back to it. It doesn't really have to happen right away.
Huh?
So we can always grinding it back to it. It's not like we have to do it right away.
Oh no. It's just that like I got a new map for it, so I wanted to do the map with you, but.
Oh, the new dungeon map. Oh, so I have to beat it to get the new dungeon map.
No. You don't have to beat it. You just have to get to the map. You just have to at least get to the map in order to get it. But I'm only asking because that's what I was associated with. So.
Okay, well, how far do I have to get to the map?
I know it's not like hella far, but it's far enough. Cause it's at one of the splits when we went down, and then we had that like one hunter on the stairs, and he came up, and then you turned around, and there was like a ladder that had nothing up there for you. That's like there, so I know it's not like hella far, but yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm inviting you. Alright, give me a sec.
Well, that's only if you want to do that. I mean, otherwise we could just go through. The one that I like to farm, actually, is the ice one. Honestly, the one where it has the freaking... what's it called? The 4 split in it. One where it has like the 4 bosses, and one of them is the 2 assholes. So. So it's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to get the map, or do you want to just grind? I'm leaving this to you. So.
I'll just grind for now. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind just grinding at the moment.
Okay. So do you want to just go through like every single dungeon, just doing whatever?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Den of the Dead first. Alright. Oh jeez, that fucking was fast. Holy crap. I was expecting that video to take more time. Alright, cool. Then I'll have to re-upload that sucker. Upload a video. I don't even know where that went. Oh, that you want? I probably know exactly where it went. Tabletop. Fatal 4-way, there it is. Next. I could just upload, I don't give a damn. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, let's go ahead and... am I going into your world, or are you going into mine?
I'll go into yours.
Okay, so I'll send the distress signal first. And let me see what I have to build off of. And Queenslayer's good, Fighter's good, Ranger, Caster, Berserk, Prometheus, Hunter. I gotta do like one level up in Mercury. So I might as well get that out of the way. I'll just do that. Weight limit's 95. So I gotta go super light. Okay. What's the lightest blood veil in the game? I wonder.
Why you ask?
I'm curious, because if you're gonna build a really light character, you want the lightest blood veil possible. Oh shit! Venice Claw. Venice Claw is actually the lightest blood veil. Right down next to it is... I think Nightthorn, actually. Nightthorn has 24 weight.
So where are you, Den of the Dead, or which one?
Yeah, the Den of the Dead, the first one.
Okay.
Oh, no, Noble Silver's the lightest with 22. Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know. A Venice Claw otherwise would take top spot. Nice. Okay, now if I'm gonna be Lighty McLight, this
well, if that's the case, where do you get that blood veil?
The Venice Claw? You already have it.
No, the other one you said that was 22.
Oh, Noble Silver? You should have that. We should have already gotten way past... We should have picked up a chest for it, actually. It should be, like, right in your first row of blood veils. Brodea? Alright. Let's go Lighty McLighterson.
Noble Silver. Winter Vestment, Suicide Spurn.
I'm gonna get moderate damage out of it. Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, okay.
Revenant's Hunger. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. There it is.
Well, I don't know about you, but my Venomous Claw weighs 19.8.
You're also fortified, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, there you go. So technically, fortified, Venomous Claw becomes greater.
Yeah, it's still the lightest. That's the funny part. It's still the lightest with the fortified on it.
I can't use it with Queen's Breath, though. That's the one I'm currently trying to see right now what I can do. What's wrong with
Queen's Breath is a Queen's Breath should be a mage blood code, so you're gonna need a mage veil for that sucker. What am I here? Dexterity. Okay, so I'm building dexterity here. What am I at dexterity wise? B plus? Cool. Alright, let's up the dex a little bit. Dexterity willpower, sure. Let's do dex and strength for the shits and giggles of it. And then I'll do... You know what? Let's do Revenant's Greed, just so we can pick up more shit. Okay, I really don't need anything leveled up per se, so... Let's go Poison Mage. Let's just kind of do that shit for giggles. So Venom, More venom. Venom upon venom. And then do the venom mark for giggles. And then...
There's some more venom.
Okay.
So in this area, you want to stick together or split up?
We always stick together, regardless.
True.
Let's just give me a minute. I'm still like looking through shit. Let's do. I don't fucking know.
Let's do. I don't fucking know.
Okay, we'll just do that. Just do some like guard shit. Iron Will, and then that synthetic boon or restorative offering. That's it. Hey, we shouldn't be facing too tough, not in this low level. So, okay, let's run.
Onward.
Something's moving.
Do 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 do.
Ah, shoulder check the bastard I did. Well, they're fucking dead. Alright. Yeah, well, he's dead too.
We'll put that to good use.
Hey Nick, was there anybody in here? I didn't see anybody in here. Did you?
No, the room was fucking empty.
Yeah, it was wind. It was wind, and then there was dust, and it was gone. All right, Mega Man X, chill your horses.
What are you talking about? I'm Zero. No, I'm Layer. That's what. I'm Layer right now.
You can't go ahead on your own.
Man, here I am about to just suck the life out of him, and you just gotta go and fucking kill him.
Yeah, it's just like guys before they have a chance to do anything.
Alright, where are... Alright, here we go.
Oh yeah. Bring on the bitches.
God damn!
Oh, sorry.
You have to use every.
You know, you really should attach Revenant's Greed. You just pick up a whole bunch of shit afterwards.
Drain activator. Well, and I got a Nicker concentrate.
1 second, hold on.
Alright. Well, shit, that happened.
What?
A plastic spoon broke off my frozen Carvel dasher. Well, now that spoon's stuck in there. Yeah, okay then. Hey babe, can you grab me a spoon? If I tell you why, you won't like it. Oh, I thought you were still up there. My bad. Sorry.
Dashy, 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 dash.
I'll be right there.
The one thing I like about the dungeons is that when you beat a boss or a sub-boss, everything refills. So you don't have to worry about using anything.
Yeah.
Last time I'm getting up.
Last time I'm getting up.
Well, I'm sorry. My plastic spoon broke my frozen ass ice cream.
Alright, time for Oliver. Well, damn, another empty room. How do you like that shit?
Man, we didn't get to fight one enemy. That's service for you.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Alright, I'll go ahead and jump into your world, but I'm gonna make a call really quick.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna mute my mic. I'll be here. And then when we're done with your world, we go to the next one and we just repeat.
Sending.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good now, anyway.
At the
I was
moment.
sick earlier last week, so
Yeah.
so much fun.
I had a chest congestion for like, or nasal congestion or something like that for like 2 weeks after NASCAR, so that was ugly.
The congestion's never fun because it's hard to get rid of. I had a weird bacterial something in my throat. It wasn't strep throat, but it was something else. It also gave me a really bad earache, so they actually had to give me like antibiotics and shit.
Well, damn.
I was like, oh, this is lovely. You know.
Always fun.
I love that.
Alright, so you're coming in 10 o'clock, the 6th.
Saturday, yeah.
Okay. So, what would you like to do though? What couple things would you like to accomplish?
I mainly am looking for a chill time. getting some rest, getting to see some cool things, getting to spend some time with you, maybe doing a little gambling. I'm not really, there's not anything huge. Now, I was thinking, because I was looking at things to do in Vegas on TripAdvisor, which is a bad idea, because I was going to get overwhelmed. But one of the things I didn't realize is how close the Grand Canyon is. And in a way, I would love to go see that, because I've never seen the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
That would be too much for you to do, if I needed to do like a day tour to go do it, I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind going. I just never been myself either, so.
You haven't either?
No, but I've never really had a real interest in going, mainly because the tours are like fucking. I think it's like the bus ride out and then just like, I don't know. I just never had the interest. So. Not personally, anyway. But I mean, like, yeah, I'm more than happy. I'm like, if you want to go, like, yeah, sure, that'd be cool.
Well, I was saying, like, the West Rim is only, like, 2.5 hours from Vegas by car. I was like, that doesn't seem too bad, but...
Well, for me right now, I have to stay in town because my tires are partially worn a little bit. So I still got to get new tires for them. So can't really make a trip myself. We would have to do like a bus tour thing where they take you out there and shit. If that's what we were gonna do.
You wouldn't have to go if I wanted to do it that way. I just didn't know what you were up to, what you were thinking either.
Well, I don't really have anything really per se either. So I'm down to clown with however. Like, if you want to play some board games, I got some board games. If you want to go to, like, the Mob Museum, if you want to go to...
The Mob Museum, that looks interesting.
They also have, like, Area 15, though, like, Area 15 is more expensive to do things in. But, I mean, there's a couple of things I can recommend doing in. So, like, it's one of those area. But, yeah, the Mob Museum is one of them that I've been wanting to go myself. So, that'd be something cool. There is, like, there's, like, the Atomic Museum. That's really neat. What else? I know there's, like, a couple of other things I know I was just, like, talking about with somebody else. I honestly can't think of it right now. I know there's, like, a couple of other places in Vegas to, like, essentially... There is a train museum in Boulder City, which is like a half hour closer toward the, what's the name of it? Closer towards the, Hoover Dam. But, like, that's about it for that. And then they have, like, train rides where you can actually take a hand cart ride where you actually take a hand cart along the old track. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then you know, they got Fremont Street. I don't remember if you ended up going last time to Fremont.
We did.
We did. Okay, that's one thing I couldn't remember.
Not with you, with my aunt.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, no, I think you met up with me. We sort of were on Fremont because that karaoke place we went.
Oh yes, so we were on Fremont because we went to the Cool Cat Karaoke. We went to the Cool Cat Karaoke and they had the fucking drag show. Okay, that's funny, because that video actually came across my timeline a couple days ago, so... okay, cool. But yeah, I'm down for whatever, I'm just a combination of everything, so we can always, you know, look around into other areas of entertainment. They got the Avengers exhibit. They got, like, a bunch of shit, like, all along the strip and whatnot. I know there's, like, a Hollywood car museum, which is, like, literally nothing. I think it just has, like, Hollywood cars there. So it's one of those, like, oh, cool, movie cars, take picture. Yeah. There's a few others. Like I said, it's one of those things like, ah, shit, what is going on in Vegas? Like, what could you do?
Well, there's supposed to be, like, the Burlesque Hall of Fame.
Oh, you know what? That is another one. There's a punk rock museum, and I did go to the Burlesque Museum with another friend that came into Vegas. So yeah, I'd be down to take you to the Burlesque Museum because it was kind of interesting when we went. So I'd be down for that.
Well, no, I'm just reading off of things in TripAdvisor. I was like, well, there's this and this supposedly. Oh, there's the Hollywood Cars one that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
An aviation museum.
They got Kiss Mini Golf, which is like just mini golf, but it's Kiss. Well, I can't really say that, but like when you go in, they actually have like their music playing, and it's like all Kiss themed out. They even have like Gene Simmons as the final hole, and it's just his tongue hanging out and shit. It's kind of fun. So.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, the Bomb Museum is probably the one that I'm most interested in, and then maybe one of the others. You know, just if we wanted to do museums one afternoon or something.
Your equipment.
Right. Here, give me 1 second. I just gotta communicate. I'm playing the game, but I'm able to talk right now. But I'm like muted on a party. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Hey, Troy.
Hmm?
So because we're such high level, we're not gaining any like proficiency points. So let's go to like one of the last. Let's go like to the last dungeon we can, and then we'll just farm that.
Okay.
All right. I'll go ahead and I'll put the party down. I'll put the sign down in a moment.
Arachnid Grotto. So be it.
All right, anyway, but yeah, no, that's fine. And then, whatever. I mean, shit. If I can get anyone else together, maybe if Jesse wants to, maybe I could do another one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibility. And I'd have to see who's available, but
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind a one shot. I can make sure I bring my dice and stuff this time. Did I tell you that I got into painting minis?
oh, you didn't actually. Actually, funny enough, you said that. I think I mentioned it to you, but I have a game called Heroes of the Grid, and I've been painting those minis. So it's funny you brought that up.
Yeah, my boyfriend is really into minis. He's creating like his own game called Conflict Horizon. It's kind of a war game. It's not that similar to Warhammer, but it's like different. But anyway, so he's got a 3D printer himself, so he's come up with like different 3D models and
Alright, I'm in.
himself. And so then once he gets the minis, he's been painting them because he wants to have like a full army with all the different factions and everything printed and painted, so that when he goes to conventions, he's got at least a set all painted, and so people can see what they could be. Like how you could paint them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Help him kind of buy into his game idea. Because he's been writing the whole story and gameplay and everything.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish him all the best with that, because I'm kind of working on a game myself, though it's not really a game of my creation per se. But I'm trying to turn the game Fire Emblem into an actual tabletop RPG. But that's I'm still working on that, and that's taking me more time than I care to admit. So.
Yeah, some of that stuff takes a while.
But yeah, I'd be willing to down for whatever. I mean, everything between just hanging out and if you want to do like video reactions, I don't fucking know. Just like fucking anything at this point. Just to hang out with you. I don't care what it is. So so we have like literally everything on the table just to make it work. So I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing for me is have the rush to get to stuff the whole 4 days that I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
So,
fuck that guy, Rory.
Since I just have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then part of the day Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I want to make sure I get to enjoy it too, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. What we can do is make it so at least you have like, okay, what I'm saying is like, okay, pick like one thing you want to do at least on one day. This way it's like, well, this is the minimum that I want to go do on this day at least. This way you have kind of an idea. But I mean, otherwise it's just whatever, and we just kind of just fly by the seat of our pants. I'm usually pretty good with that.
Well, I would say that I definitely would like to do museums on Monday. I don't know what the best day to do that would be, because some of them make
He's screwed.
you know?
We can definitely take a look. That won't be a problem.
And then I think you had previously mentioned that you were doing volunteering Saturday morning.
Well, that changed because I don't have the money to do what I wanted to, at least not in that sense. So, kind of changed the outlook on that. So I'm not really doing anything Saturday. So I'm gonna pick you up from the airport.
Okay, because I was gonna say I can just get an Uber to the hotel, because they say that they said that they have a place that I can store my luggage if I wanted to go walk around till the room opens up.
Okay. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I'm good to pick you up and do whatever. So we're fine.
Okay, that's cool. Definitely have some gas money for you.
Cool. Always use gas money.
Put that to good use. Yeah, I'd
And then, so I know that I've told you that I am part of Best Buddies
something up
Nevada. So I'm part of Best Buddies.
Know on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah. So you must have seen that, like, I'm a state ambassador now, and so now I also get I can do a lot of other things closer to the organization now. So I'm kind of excited to get to do other things that I wasn't able to do before. Like, I get to go speak in front of people, like, that are not schools and things. So it's kind of like here, you get to be like a face of Best Buddies type of thing. Also, I've been honored by Best Buddies Nevada that I get to actually participate in their, or not participate, but I get to be their face for their annual report for leadership this year, so that's pretty cool. I got honored with that.
That's really neat. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I get to speak at the Friendship Walk, so I got a lot of shit going on.
That sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot, but it'll be fine. Oh, man.
It's cool that you found a volunteer outlet that you enjoy doing.
Well, it definitely is pretty cool because it's more than just volunteer. For me, it's something really... It's actually, like, for me, it's a really good program to go into because not only am I a volunteer for it, but I'm technically part of the program, too. So, I'm an ambassador, which also means that I went through training and stuff, and the program has, like, things we get to do, so there's, like, buddy things that they set up with other places, and, like, we did roller skating and painting one day,
right there.
and then that didn't cost us a damn dime except for the roller skating rentals. So we have, like, other people that are partnering up with us, and it's just really nice to just get to hang out with people and meet people. So it's been a good thing, especially meeting other people with disabilities. So it's a cool venture.
Yeah. That sounds pretty neat.
It is pretty neat. So let me see.
All I can see from when I'm looking on TripAdvisor is if you do the Grand Canyon thing, it's going to end up being a whole day thing.
Yeah, I could see that. That's definitely not like a 2-hour thing where you're like, okay, we'll just go for 2 hours, and then you get dragged by like a donkey for like 30 miles.
Well, no, I mean just to be able to go with the group and get up to the sightseeing spot, and I guess they have you stay there for like 3 hours. And then there's a couple other lookouts that they take you to. You know, like spots that you can get out and take pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about
it.
it.
If you're done with all that, you can come back.
Yeah, that sounds like a full tourist experience. I can see that.
I don't know if I want to do that.
It is a lot.
Because they're like $100 a person.
How much is it?
100, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't know. I was just looking around at different stuff, different shows and stuff, because I didn't get to see any like actual shows when I was in Vegas last time. We went to that concert, but I didn't get to see any shows. But I didn't know if any of the shows they have out are worth going to see.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Have you heard anything really good about any of them?
I mean, I've been to quite a few shows, and depending on what you want to do, I mean, like, I could definitely recommend. Because if you're into magic, I recommend highly. I mean, everyone wants to go see David Blaine and shit, but, I mean, I don't like David Blaine personally. I don't think he's all that great. But, I mean, there's Shin Lim, who's at the Mirage. He does card tricks and misdirection. I mean, that's all magic, personally, but... then you have, what's his name?
I did do stand-up comedy last time, which I really enjoyed. We went to one.
Where did you go?
It was in the MGM Grand, I think.
Ah, so you went to Brad Garrett's Comedy Cellar or something like that. Yeah, he does some really cool stuff. Then there's the New York Comedy Cellar in the Rio. There's that one. There's Penn and Teller, also in the Rio. Chris Angel, both shows I highly recommend. They're fun to watch.
And they're actually in the hotel I'm going to be staying at?
Were you beat the boss already?
Both the Comedy Cellar,
cool.
both the Comedy Cellar and what's his name? Comedy Cellar and Penn and Teller are both there, so. And then there's WoW, which admittedly has deteriorated since I first saw it. It's still fun to watch, but it's nowhere near as good as it was. So it's one of those like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. But, I mean, you're kind of like, eh.
Well, then again, if you never saw the original and you don't know that it's not worse either.
Yeah, exactly, so.
Right when you are. Well, damn.
Now, for shows in Vegas, is it better for me to book them ahead, or do you think they're still going to pretty much be available for, like...
I always recommend booking ahead usually because some of the shows get sold out like super fast. So it's like, oh, you definitely want to do that? I would probably make sure you get tickets ahead of time.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to look around at shows and stuff and see if there's any particular ones that I want to get in.
That's a good idea, actually.
Because then I can kind of build other things around it.
Yeah.
Once I know what nights I want to do those on. Is there any show that everybody has said is great, but you've heard is like actually really horrible? Like if you go see it in person?
The one I hear a lot about is Love by Cirque du Soleil. So that's the only one I've really heard that's like, eh.
Okay.
So. And then, like I said, same thing about WoW, so that one also applies.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the shows are... They're just kind of okay. But I mean, like, you know, I mean, depends on what you really like. So me, I love magic, so I love going to the magic shows personally. I'm not a big musical person, but I mean, if the variety show is good, I mean, like, I don't mind going to go see the variety show. So.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what's going to happen on the 6th itself, but a friend of mine is having a birthday party, and she's a karaoke DJ. So she wants to do karaoke, food, and stuff. I was going to ask her, if you're interested, you're more than welcome to probably hop along. And that's like 8 o'clock at night on the night you get in, though.
Good.
Okay.
So I'm asking her first, because I don't want to just tag you along if that's not a thing, so...
Well, and some of it may depend on how I'm feeling at that point.
Right, because...
It's a very long day for me.
Very much.
With the lovely 2-hour time change. Woo.
Right. Okay, she said you can come.
Okay. Let's play it by ear and see how we're doing that day. And I might just do that. Are
That'd be-
you doing it as like
It'll be
a
fun.
karaoke party, or since she's a karaoke DJ, she's trying to do something totally different?
Oh no, it'll be like a karaoke party essentially. She just like, you know, we're just gonna be hopping along and singing while she's gonna make some amazing food, and we're gonna stuff ourselves while we get to sing. So.
Okay. Like, I mean, at some place, or...
No, she'll probably hold it at her place because she's like a professional karaoke artist, so she like has like the whole setup, and I mean, like, we're talking like a whole stage type presence going on, so like she's pretty good for it.
Okay.
I'm excited. It's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah, it has been so long.
It's been too long.
For the longest time, people kept me from being able to go anywhere. But, not so much everybody else. I just, masks, and while I wore them when I had to, it was very hard for me to wear them for long periods of time.
I got it, yeah.
Stuff like that. So, I just did not fly very much.
Understandable.
It's a requirement.
I don't think I would want to fly that much either, honestly. But I mean, if I had to wear the mask like that.
I always, when I was hourly, I really worried about being able to get back if it wasn't confirmed tickets or something. And part of the reason why these just worked out is American was offering this really low promotion for one-way tickets for 5,000 miles. And since I'm an employee, I'll get 20% back after I fly too, which means that I'm actually spending like 4,000 miles each way. And that was just so cheap. I was like, if I
It's like how could I pass that up?
what took me so long to decide was I kept not getting any good deals for hotels, and then I finally found a decent rate at the Rio, and just kind of decided to go with it. Because I don't have enough status with any of the casinos to get free nights like my aunts do.
Right.
That's why they always come, is because they usually get 2 or 3 or 4 free nights.
Yeah, and then because they're spending like upwards of like $1,000 or so.
Yeah, and I'm not.
It's like, sorry, it's not happening. It's like, oh well, you know, I tried.
Well, I mean, the casino close to me in Oklahoma will send me free night promotions, but that's because you literally have to drive into Oklahoma, and most of Texans refuse to do so. So they'll have random free night things. So I have enough status there.
Oh, I'm coming.
I was like, I guess there's not a WinStar
What's the wrong way?
in Vegas.
I can't express
Trying
my
to get
pleasure
free
enough.
nights at.
Alright.
It was funnier in my head, but yeah. The worst thing about WinStar though,
Yeah.
the water in Oklahoma is
Oh, I only imagine. I mean, you got...
No, it like makes you feel like you washed in dirt, and then your hair feels like there's gunk in it all the time.
That's
And like
wacky.
once you finally get home, you feel like you get clean again.
That's wacky.
It's the weirdest thing, and I'm like, how can y'all not fix this?
How y'all be living like this?
Yeah, like I couldn't imagine living like it all the time.
You know what's even... You know what I imagine? You know what I imagine from it, actually, is that you actually go ahead and get a... what is it? You go ahead and you find out, like, oh man, with as dirty as you guys get, I can see why you understand these is clean water. It's like a dirty day for you guys. It's like, this is clean water all around. I get it now.
Yeah, I mean it does kind of give you a little perspective of them kissing cousins and stuff.
Right.
Anywho, well, I don't know that I necessarily had anything else I had to discuss with you. I just kind of wanted to check in and everything. Sorry I've been so out of pocket.
No, it's fine. I mean, like...
I'm not feeling well at all.
No, it's fine. Like, you know, I understand, like, you know, things just kind of happen, so you're just kind of like, you know, you just kind of live how you can, so I'm not really even really upset by it. I just want to make sure you're okay, so.
No, I'm okay. Work's been a bitch lately, so I am very much looking forward to having a few days off officially, and not because I'm sick. I'm actually looking for a different position within the company or a different position at some other company, because it's been a lot lately.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
well, just to know, I know we went for sushi last time, but me and Jesse found a really good Korean barbecue place.
Ooh, I like Korean barbecue.
And there is also a nice Italian restaurant or two that we know of, so, you know, 2 new places for you to try.
I mean, I'm good with any of those 3. Sushi, Italian, Korean barbecue, so they're all good.
Cool. Well, I'm always up in the air for it, so, you know, like you said, we'll play it by ear and we'll just make it happen.
Yep. So, I guess the only thing... Okay, so if you're gonna meet me on Saturday, do we want to do anything specific on Saturday before the party thing, or...
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I mean, it's entirely up to you two. If you want to hit up one of the museums really quick, like before you check in, or like anything similar, we could do that. Or if you just decide, you know what, I just really just want to chill, can we just not do anything at the moment? So, let's see.
Well, I mean, the first day I'm probably going to be so excited and just kind of wanting to do things. So it might make sense to see if we could do one of the museums on Saturday.
Sure.
Just to get it time to get a little later, because basically what the lady at the Rio desk told me is they may be able to allow me to check in early, but it's all based on availability, and I would have to either call ahead or be there early and basically just talk to them, and they'd say, oh yeah, we can get you checked in early, or no, we can't.
Right.
So, but if they don't want you check in early, it's not no check-in until 3.
Got it. Yeah, so then you definitely want something to do before then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even if, because I'm going to be meeting probably early in the morning before my flight, and my boyfriend will drop me off for the flight. So maybe a museum and lunch or something, and then you could drop me by the hotel. I could get all settled in, and then if we want to go to the karaoke party, we could.
Yeah, that sounds
I don't know
good.
what I'm thinking.
That sounds good. We could do that.
Is that a good enough loose plan?
Yeah.
Where you can start thinking toward what we should do.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do you know for the museums, do you have to get tickets ahead of time, or can you get those at the...
You can get those right then and there, so that won't be an issue.
Okay. I'm sorry, I think I overtalked you at one point. I apologize.
No, it's fine. Like, I ever have a problem with anything that you have to say, so you're fine.
Okay, good. I was already worried.
Oh, man. I'm just really excited. I just want to see you again, so it's just nice. I'm trying to keep my golden retriever energy down. I'm like, you don't have to be so excited. He's gonna be here. Just chill.
Yeah.
That's my wife's thing. She's like, God, keep your golden retriever energy to yourself. I'm like, I'm trying. Right? And things. And then I'm honestly also looking forward to sharing my game with you. The Heroes of the Grid
Final
game.
Journey was about to give out.
Oh, should I bring... What kind of game is it?
Oh, it's a board game. It's a board game.
It's a board game? Okay.
Yeah, and then that's.
Bring also short circuited and I was like, should I bring my Switch with me?
I mean, you can bring your Switch with you. I got Switch games. Some of them take the same game to play, so we might be able to do something.
Hope something turns out.
I mean, I have a variety of Switch games finally. Well, not a ton, but I have a few. I
Okay.
actually haven't played my Hogwarts one in a while.
Did you end up dying?
No, actually.
It's just
No?
one of those games
You
that takes
beat
a
it?
What
while
happened after you
to
died?
figure
What
out.
happened after you died was Eno hit it, and it just stunned him enough for me to strike him. I
Cool.
just got the win.
Okay,
The thing is,
I'll put
I
it
think
up then.
I tend to overdo on, I'll watch TV too much for a while, and I'll play my
To
Switch
say
too
it's
much for a period of time. And I'll play
almost
Switch
10,
too
which
much
means
for
I'll be going
period of
live in
time.
a sec.
And I kind of go through cycles of that.
I see.
But at least we got some grind in there, right?
You know, where you kind of hyper focus on one of the things.
Yeah, I got it. I understand. I kind of do that with games.
Alright, well, I'm about to go on TikTok.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll catch you later.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I mean, then we'll still get a lot of time together for it. So, I mean, yeah, either way, that's fine.
Oh no, I don't have to bring it. I was just... I don't know what I was doing.
You could pack your Switch and stuff. I mean, this way you have, you could bring it along and, we could still end up playing. I mean, I have games too, so it's not like it's not like we'll have a shortage of stuff to do. Don't worry about it, so.
Well, and I was also thinking it may be something like in the evening or something, I may want something like that to distract myself.
Exactly. So, that's fine.
I'm not used to going on vacations by myself.
Not like this.
Just, my boyfriend was kind of like, you're going by yourself? And I was like, well, yeah. Do you have time to go with me? Do you want to go with me? And he's like, well, no. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, so I want to get out of Texas for a few days. So,
I want to get the fuck out of here, so excuse me for a minute.
bye, dude. And he's like, but you're gonna do some damn painting minis. I was like, it's okay.
Well, it's like, no, you won't, because my friend has minis that I can paint with. That's funny, too, because I literally just got a brand new paint set and everything for Christmas. I still haven't touched it because I was like, I got burned out for painting minis for a hot minute, so I was like, I'm going to just take a couple of days break and shit, so. I'm not great at painting the full minis. Like, I'm kind of sloppy, but I'm trying my hardest to be neat. So.
Well, and some of it is you have to learn different techniques, and those are the things that Dallas has been teaching me. Because there's a lot in how you layer the paints and which paints you use first and which ones you do next. And there's different techniques, like you can do dry brushing on top, which can totally change how they look, which is really neat. So I'm learning things.
So I've learned a couple of things that I've gotten through tutorials, and some of them are neat, and it's the neatness factor just comes from the fact that, like, you know, I've learned, like, okay, you want to go, like, the overall body first, and then you put on the details last, pretty much. But I'm still not good with dry brushing. I don't really still understand it, but it's something I'm trying to learn, so, you know, I'll get there eventually.
Well, the cool thing is, if you dry brush correctly, it illuminates details. And I might see if I can bring this one little guy that I've been working on so I can show you. One that I was doing. But it's cool that you can use different techniques and different things, and there's so many different ways to do it, and that there's not necessarily a wrong way, but you learn things. Like, I already, you know, like some of my first couple of minis, I wouldn't paint them the same way now. That I've been painting a little bit longer. You know, it's cool, because as you learn